Y'all ever heard of ARK Survival Evolved? Let me tell you about this great game called ARK Survival Evolved. Well, actually, let me tell you about one of these great mechanics that just irks my jerk. Irks my jerk? What? You see, in this game, you can do something called breeding, and you can breed two dinosaurs, abduct a child, and raise it on your own. After you abducted said child, you get to raise it, imprint it, make its stats go better, and make it forget its mom and dad. Once it's raised, you get this really cool 30% buff. You get these boosted stats, and then you get to kill the parents because the stats are Well, I got another great system for you. Have you ever heard of mutations? In ARK, you can get mutations, right? And mutations, you can either be a color and stat or just a stat mutation, right? These mutations apply to anything from health to torpidity. It blows. But people, like myself, get mutations. Like, religiously. As you can see, I am currently working on a spinal line. I've been working on this for a year now. Granted, I've been working it on and off. You know, I've been taking breaks. I've been, handling life, right? But as you can see, I have a whole base made for these things. These things take up so much space. It is ridiculous. Y'all are some fat I swear to God. As you can see by this chart, I have, made it a point to keep track of these things' stats. No one else is working on spinos on the cluster that I'm on. And I'm the only one. When you're the only one, it takes forever. And when you're like these things where you have like a million mutations, it's kind of impossible to avoid. How the do you get a million mutations in a giga? These things were nerfed to hell. You know what we said? Let's make them inbred. You have a base stat females. It could range up to like, if you want to take it a lifetime, 1. I have 64 of these things. I have 64 spinos. And then once you get a mutation, you want to make sure that mutation is on a male. Then once it's on a male, you can breed again with all the females with the base stats, so that way it's a clean mutation.
I put a stair there. Going down. Pew. Yeah, I'm trying to build like the little covered area over this. I think stairs might be the best answer for that.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God, that is a ooh.
What you got?
That is a black and a straight black and a red Alpha Rex. That is pretty.
Yeah, I've noticed a lot of near black and almost black dinos the past day or so.
Well, this one actually looks black, like actual black.
I saw the poop eater, the Phiomia or whatever. I saw one of them. It was black. It was black with white dots. What else did I see? I saw a black Rex. It was a regular Rex, but it was a low level. It was pretty, but it had like a brown on it too. I mean, as long as you don't post it, I guess it wouldn't be rude. But they're just to show their workspace. Man, it is. Whew, the one they have the wyvern in, or the wyverns. There's like, I'd say there's no less than probably 30 of them out when they're breeding them. They were working on stats for one of them at the moment, and good night, it was wild. And then their other breeding farm has like 3 different levels.
So it's like a tower.
It just goes up
instead of like a building like mine.
Yeah. Theirs kind of goes up, but they have multiple because it's like it is a French alliance over there. They have like 5 or 6 different people who are part of different things, and then they raise like kind of different dinos. Some of them raise all of them. Some of them raise like select things. But it is wicked.
Imagine if games had like a smell version of VR. This base would probably stink.
So you're just gonna not even... Why? Oh my God, why?
I think I'm gonna mutate aloes.
Ah, no. What the hell? Wow. No, don't do that.
I know.
Anything but that.
Well,
Anything.
Josh and you.
He said I'm judging you, damn it. Alright, so I may have done all that in vain. I didn't even see if this thing will connect. Wouldn't that be funny? Oh, it's a bit too high. Alright, so what happens if we put this up here then? Go for a twofer.
What the f? 2 color regions away, then you look like a salmon. I got like a pink, 3 types of pinks on a Spino. Come on, give me a 263. 263. No 263. You That's the last health mutation that I need.
Oh, it's gonna fight you.
Yeah, I know it is. Nope, no health mutation. Well, there was a health mutation, but it was for a 225, not a 261.
Oh, yes, this is gonna make you fight.
You guys disgust me. You know, it's also kind of disappointing whenever you breed all 64 of these things and you don't get the fucking mutation you were hoping for. Sometimes you get a color mute. You get the color mute that you want, so you decide to keep it. Like this guy. I've been working on him for a while. He's near almost all black Spino. So if it's a color mute that I really like, I decide to keep it. If it's a mutation that I'm not going to be using, I name it car food and throw it in the car fridge. Alright, I use those things for car food. But after you put your life savings into this hobby, you may ask why do you still do it? I like to punish myself, you see. Yeah, you can bet your sweet ass that I'm not doing this on another dino. Spinos are the only thing I'm doing it before ARK 2 comes out. This is ridiculous. And if this system returns in ARK 2, I'm sticking with ARK 1. I'm sorry. I'm going to continue working on these guys. They need me. They need to be godly.